What is Twitter incentivizing people to do or not do, and why? The answers will lead to tectonic shifts in Twitter and our industry operates. Required changes won't be fast or easy. Today, we're committing to the people and this committee to do that work and do it openly.
A Twitter administration control panel was hacked into revealing alleged leaked pictures spotlighting the buttons Trends Blacklist and Search Blacklist, indicating Twitter does have the ability to shadow ban its users, exposing that Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey clearly lied to Congress.
The allegation that we make, the Republicans, is that you're discriminatory against us, against the Republicans. Your post says, well, there were some Democrat politicians too, so out of 600,000, if there were 1,000 Republicans and 10 Democrats, it still seems somewhat biased. If it's 50-50, then that's a whole different ballgame.
Well, we agree that the result was not impartial, and that is why we corrected it and we fixed it.
So you do agree that there were more Republicans than Democrats?
I didn't say that, but
I would hope that you would want to know if there are people working for Twitter that did have that kind of discriminatory viewpoint against conservatives, that you would at least hold them accountable so that it doesn't happen again.
I would want to know that, and I assure you that the algorithm was not written with that intention. The signal that we were using caught people up in it, and it was a signal that we determined was not relevant and also not fair in this particular case. And there will be times, and this is where we need to experiment, as you know, in writing algorithms in the past, that you need to test things and see if they work at scale and pull them back correctly if they don't. And
but also you shouldn't inject your own personal viewpoint into that, unless that's the intention of the company, but you're saying it's not.
That is not the intention, and they should never be injecting.
I know I'm out of time, but I appreciate.
As a result, Dorsey should have his home raided, Roger Stone style, and Twitter's protected status from the Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act should be stripped immediately. If the alleged pictures of the blacklist are credible, Twitter is acting as a publisher in clear violation of their protected status from Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act. Add to that, Twitter's vulnerability to hackers poses a major privacy and security threat to its 330 million monthly users and quite possibly national security to some extent. Back in April of 2013, the Associated Press's hacked Twitter page announced that 2 explosions rocked the White House and President Barack Obama had been injured, causing the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500 to immediately plunge with a loss of $136.5 billion in market cap. The recent hack attack, which involved high-profile, verified Twitter accounts locked in a common cryptocurrency scam that may have funneled as much as $100,000 in a matter of minutes, where victims of the hack said their multi-factor authentication to protect their accounts had failed. Senator Josh Hawley immediately reached out to Jack Dorsey, asking him to contact the DOJ and the FBI as soon as possible. Despite countless people on Twitter asking why a blacklist search even existed, and the posts of the evidence of that screenshot being blocked at every outset, Dorsey has not provided an explanation, even after proudly announcing that Twitter would not use the term blacklist because of its racist connotations. John Bound reporting.